Hey everyone, welcome back to the International Ginger. If you're new here, we're Jess and Josh, two international educators getting ready for our big move abroad.
Today, we're here to ask ourselves a question. Is American Airlines First Class actually worth it? We just flew back from Boston a few weeks ago to DFW, and we got first class on the way back, and we're here to share all the deets.
So, on our flight from DFW to Boston, we were in the literal back row, like row 33, up against the restrooms, because it was the only aisle seat that was left for us to purchase for Josh, and the only two seats that were left together. So we paid those extra $13. And at check in, we had this opportunity to offer, it was an offer to upgrade to first class. And we kind of impulsively decided to go for it.
Yeah, so let's start with the basics. First class comes with some cool perks like priority boarding, extra baggage, much comfier seat. But let's talk about numbers because let's be honest, first class not cheap.
Yeah, so our ticket costs an additional $490 compared to the economy price of $213. That's a difference of $277 per ticket. So the big question, did it feel worth the price tag?
There's some things that were good, like the legroom was great. Seat was definitely bigger. On the way there, the seat was as wide as my shoulder, so I was getting bumped from both sides since we were right there by the restroom. Recline was nice. It doesn't go full back like on international flights, but for domestic, it was nice.
And some of the other little details were like the adjustable headrest, a bigger tray table, easy access to outlets. Plus, I wasn't like squished in the middle seat between him and another person.
So let's talk food.
Oh, food. So, our flight back, we started with warm mixed nuts and then we actually had a meal. So, Josh had the beef and macaroni, and then I had the chicken and rice with a side salad and a choice of bread from the bread basket. Like literally someone walking down the aisle, like at a restaurant. And then we had a choice of dessert. So, he chose the ice cream. I got grapes and cheese. It was all pretty good for airplane food.
So let's talk about the drinks. We can't forget those. They're all included, all of them. They start serving as soon as you sit down. So your priority boarding, you sit first, and here come the drinks,
Yeah.
which was a nice touch because we were delayed getting the air for some maintenance issues.
So it was a work night for us. So we both just had like a glass of sparkling wine to kind of settle all the nerves and then a ton of LaCroix. But it was nice to know that we could have had anything that we wanted at any time.
And the real best part is actually the service. Flight attendants are there all the time. They're more attentive. It's a more relaxed experience in the air. Everything just feels better.
Yeah. I mean, you're not like waiting for space or waiting for everything. So it was just really wonderful. And everyone was so incredibly friendly. So let's break it down. First class on American Airlines. Worth it?
If you like the extra space, early boarding, unlimited drinks, maybe. Short flights, not a real game changer. This flight, it was because of the delayed takeoff. We sat on the runway for an hour, really trying to find us a gate. So it was nice to be in a larger space for those frustrating moments. So it was nice.
And I can't imagine being in that back row on the flight, being the last people off the plane for that. That was incredibly frustrating. But I would say for me, if you can get a cheap upgrade or miles, then definitely go for it. Playing full price, I say once in a while, treat yourself. But I think I would rather put that money toward another trip somewhere. But it was really nice, and I kind of feel spoiled now.
Yeah, so just in the comments, would you splurge on first class or are you all about saving the cash?
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have so much more coming your way.
Yeah, and check out other videos. We have a full Boston itinerary up there and they're why we're moving, like what's even going on with our lives right now. Like that's there too.
And more updates coming. See you next time.
Through
I've
the
never heard that one
towers. I
before.
just made that up right now.
Oh, okay.
The tall man through the
I'm about to start.
towers. I'm ready.
Okay. I was just about to start and I looked over at you.
Don't look over at me.
Then don't make faces because I'm going to
I
start and
was
you're going to be like,
smiling.
okay.
Like, oh, don't make faces. It was a smile.
All right. Like warm mixed nuts, which were delicious. And then we actually had a meal. So for our flight back, Josh had macaroni and beef, but that's going to be the cut.